Hello, what's up guys, this is Manoj. In this video I'm showing you a quick review between Oppo F5 and MIA1. So let's begin with the design. Both the devices are built with unibody metal. And coming to the front portion of the device, Oppo F5 has a 6-inch IPS LCD screen with a pixel density of 402 and MI has 5.5-inch IPS LCD screen with a pixel density of 403 with 1080p resolution on both the devices. Coming to the camera, Oppo has 20 megapixel selfie camera, whereas in MI it has a 5 megapixel camera, and Oppo is using on-screen button, whereas in MIA1 it has a dedicated touchscreen buttons which do light up. To the right of the device, both the phone has power button and Oppo F5 has SIM card and memory card slot, whereas in MIA1 has volume rockers to it. To the back of the device, both the phone has fingerprint sensor and Oppo has 16 megapixel camera, whereas in MIA1 has dual 12 megapixel camera with dual tone LED flash on both the devices. To the left of the phone, Oppo has volume rocker placed and MIA1 has hybrid SIM card slot. Coming to the bottom of the device, both the phone has loudspeaker, mic, and Oppo has micro USB charging port, whereas in MIA1 has USB Type-C. It can fast charge as well. To the top of the device has secondary noise cancellation mic, and MIA1 has IR blaster which can control your TV and other devices. So now let's begin with the software. Oppo F5 is running on Android 7.1 Nougat with ColorOS 3.2 on top of it, and there is no information when the device will get next update. Whereas in MIA1 just recently got Android Wear update 8.0 and device is running on purely stock RAM. Coming to the hardware, both the devices are using different processor. So let's start with Oppo F5. It's using MediaTek Helio P23 octa-core processor with optional of 4 or 6 gigs of RAM with internal storage of 32 or 64 GB depending on the variant you choose. The screen is also protected with Corning Gorilla Glass 5 and the device is powered with 3200 mAh battery. Whereas in MIA1, the device is powered with Qualcomm Snapdragon 625 octa-core processor with 4 gigs of RAM and 64 GB of internal storage, and the phone is powered with 3080 mAh battery, and this device is protected with Corning Gorilla Glass 3. There is no major difference in the processor. Both the devices have same power on it even though they are using different chipset. So let's begin with the main difference between two devices, and that is camera. So Oppo has used 20 megapixel f2.0 aperture selfie camera, whereas in MIA1 it has a 5 megapixel camera. As you can see, Oppo has a good selfie camera, but selfie portrait is not good as it cannot detect edge properly, or it is not able to blur the background properly. Oppo has some good beauty filters, but again, paying the double the money of MIA1, it's not worth it. Now let's begin with the rear camera. Oppo has a 16 megapixel f1.8 single camera, and MIA1 has a dual 12 megapixel camera with f2.2 and f2.6 aperture on both the camera. So the main difference between both the camera here is Oppo can't record 4K videos and it's limited to 1080p resolution, and there's no option to take portrait photos as well, and I guess there is no option to record slow motion video as well on the Oppo F5. Whereas in MIA1 it can record 4K video and slow motion video at 120 frames at 720p resolution, and lastly it can take a portrait photos with a blur background. So my opinion here is paying double the price of MIA1, Oppo is not worth it. And let me know your opinion guys. Do hit like and subscribe for more videos. Thank you.